Okay, House of Fun by Madness. Now this is a really interesting bass line, and it's fairly challenging to play it at the right speed. And what's hard about it is you've got to get your fingers in the right positions. The difference between the intro and the verse and the kind of middle section is just the kind of little ending parts. But the main bass line, which stays the same, is we're playing D on the 5th fret, and then the 5th of D, which is A, 2 A's. The chord then goes to C, and you play the 5th again. 3, 4, C, 3, 4, D, 3, 4, C. Okay, now we've got to do these little linking parts. So the first part, G sharp A, F, F sharp. Okay, now the C chord, G sharp A, D sharp E. So C, G, G, chromatic, G sharp A, D sharp E. And then we're back to the D chord. So what you'll see is that the tricky part is not getting your kind of fingers all tangled up. So you'll notice something like that. I'll end on the little finger. I've got to get to that F. But it's really here when we go to C. Now we've got to go up. So what I tend to do is you've got 2 G's here, C, G, G. Now on the second G I'll move my hand. Then I'm in position. Shift. Shift. Okay. I have real problems with lighting in this room. Either got the sun blaring in on me or it's all cloudy. Okay. Right, so yes. Get the shift, shift. Okay, so you do that 3 times. Now this is the intro, which has brass, and this is also the same. This little bit we're going to do is the same when there's a piano solo, keyboard solo. So we go to B. Again, we're going to go B and then B flat, A sharp. Same thing, we're going to play the root note in the 5th. Okay, so over the B, we're going to play D to D sharp. So it's the minor third to the major third. Now we're going to play the major 7 to the octave, so that's the A sharp to B. And then this is another one where we've got to get down to that B flat, so we've got to make sure we don't end, say, there on my second finger, so I have to do a big jump. Maybe third and fourth finger. And then in B flat, we play the B flat, 2 Fs. Now we're going to play major 7 to octave, A to B flat, and then C sharp to D. I'll carry on saying sharps, sorry. So A sharp, A sharp, C sharp D. Then we're back to the D. I'll go for it now. Last time. So with these chords, each time, the first time, like I said, over the B chord, it's going, this is kind of a bluesy thing, when you're playing minor to major. Yeah, and then major 7 to octave. And then in B flat, A sharp, it's doing major 7 to octave, minor to major. Just the other way around. Very interesting bass line. Okay, so if we start at the top of the song, we'd do the D to C 3 times, and then the B to A flat. So I'll play it 1, 2, 3, 4. Once more. Here we go. Then the singing starts. Okay, so we'll play the C to D to C again. Now, what we do at the end of this one, before the chorus, we go to F and we play a major third. What we're going to do is really play a major triad. If we had played it in a chord shape, this would look like this. You'd have an F, an A, and a C, and then go down to E and play the same. So major F, major E. And how the bass line plays this, you play the first F, then 2 major thirds. Now we're going to do this minor to major, the minor third to the major third. And then we go to our fifth, the C up there. 1 major third, minor third, major third, fifth to major third. Now do exactly the same thing in E, major third, minor to major, fifth to third. So an F, E, here we go. Much slower, here we go. And again, it's very important that you get the finger positions right. So for instance, when we go from the end of this verse into the F, so if I went from the C, shift, now D sharp E, up to the F. Now what I do with my fingering is you could hammer this on if you wanted to. You could do the minor third to the major third. Now if I'm going to hammer that, what I would do is I don't want to hammer it and then end with a stretch with these two fingers having to make this stretch. So what I do is I go index to maybe fourth finger, freeing my hand up. Now I'm back in position. Again, shift on the so if you see if I do the hammer on it, so I shift on the hammer on. Okay, so we do that, then we go into the chorus. Now the chorus is pretty simple. Okay, so this is very scale-like. Okay, so we're going to play E. If we're going in we're not playing any sharps or flats here, so E, E, D, C, B. Sorry, E, E, D, C, C, E, E, B, B. Now go up a whole step and do the same in F sharp. So we do two in it from the E. Go up a whole step. And then the last one, go to the E. Into the D. So we'll carry on playing this, and then if we go into the F, here we go. Now the next time it goes to the chorus, it doesn't go to the chorus starting on the E, it goes to the chorus starting on the F sharp. It's like a half chorus. So if I just played the chorus, it'd be like this. Okay, so if I went from the verse in that, okay, I'm going to the F, half chorus, okay, now we're going to go into the solo, and this is the same as the intro. B, B flat, A sharp. Okay, and now this middle section. Now this is like an A minor. We're going to play the E, the fifth, the flat 5, the D sharp, the C, and the A. So I'm sorry, son. Now I just play B to that flat, D to the flat 5, D to the flat 5. Follows the vocal. Okay, so we do the thing I showed you. And again. Now what we're going to play is C sharp, E, F sharp. So now we're going to go down B minor, 5, 3, 2, 1. Then 3, 2, 1 of a G major. Okay, so C sharp, E, F sharp, down B minor, G major, B, A, G, octaves on A, octaves on G, octave on A. Okay, and then we're so that's the song. So you just go back into a kind of verse and then end on the choruses, and the choruses are like the ones at the beginning. I think it just goes round and round. Up a tone, back to E, and that's it. Okay.